bag while they sleeping in the lab. Bigger bag for all this cash, take no breather. I'ma make you boss up fast. Boss up, boss up. I'ma make you boss up. Keep my mind.
Hey guys, my name is Nayeli. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit subscribe. I post beauty, lifestyle, mindset advice, and my favorite, which is perfume content. And I have a lot of perfumes. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite going out perfumes. So these are the perfumes I like to wear when I'm going out for the night, either drinks with the girls, I'm going to the bar, I'm going on a date night, and I just want to smell good all night. I want to get compliments. I want to feel like the baddie that I am.
And that's on period.
Working on our self-confidence. I want to feel like a baddie. I want to get compliments on it. These are the perfumes that I wear that make me feel like a bad bitch. So let's get into today's video. We're gonna start off with my holy trinity. You've all heard of Good Girl. You smelled her. She is a very good girl. She does smell really good. But these are my top 3 favorites from the Carolina Herrera Good Girl line. We're gonna start off with my number 1. Just looking at the bottle, this screams going out with the girls, feeling like a baddie. Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme. Look at the bottle. It's screaming baddie. It's screaming little black dress, little black boots, red lipstick. I personally love this one so much more. It has a similar DNA as the original, but a little bit more fruitier, a little bit more sweeter. The tonka bean on this perfume definitely makes it really warm and very long lasting. This perfume on my skin lasts about 8 to 10 hours. When I wear this perfume, I literally feel like the center of attention. This perfume is giving main character energy, and it just smells so good. You're gonna get tons of compliments all night. I can't eat it, but I can smell it.
I can't eat this, but how exciting is it to smell it?
Literally me. This next one, she's a little bit different than her sisters, still from the same Good Girl line, but it's just very floral, very good girl. She is indeed a very good girl. I feel like all the Good Girl perfumes just literally make me feel like a baddie. Unlike the other one, this one has rose, lychee. I'm inserting the notes. This one does not have tonka bean. It is very much rose and very floral. However, this does have vanilla. The vanilla isn't too overpowering in my opinion. I think the rose and the vanilla and the lychee just blend together really well. I have heard people say that this smells very similar to Delina by Perfumes de Marly. I wouldn't say it's identical to Delina. However, I do smell the similarities because of the lychee note and the rose. The lasting power on this for the night, I would say it's about either 5 to 8 hours. The last one on my holy trinity from the Good Girl line is gonna be Very Good Girl Glam. Again, look at the bottle. Let's have a moment for the bottle. She's stunning, gorgeous. I just loved Very Good Girl so much that I had to go buy her sister. The first time I smelled this perfume, I sprayed it on at Ulta and then I left. I didn't end up buying it because I told myself
I have too many perfumes, I don't need that many.
But I kept smelling it on my skin, so I had to run back and buy it, and I'm so glad I did. I love Very Good Girl Glam, and the fact that it was lasting so long on my skin after I left Ulta that I just kept smelling it, I just knew I needed her. So this one still has a very similar DNA as to Very Good Girl, but this one has a cherry note, which personally I don't love cherry too much, like the Tom Ford cherry fragrances. Ooh, disgusting. I have found myself to love the cherry note on this fragrance. I just think it smells so good. She's definitely gonna get you compliments throughout the whole night and will last about 6 to 8 hours. I feel like it is not a long-lasting perfume video without the one, the only, the baddie of perfumes, Donna Born in Roma. I have the original and I have the intense version. I love them. If you watch my winter perfume video, you would know that she is my girl. She is my ride or die. I absolutely love Donna Born in Roma. She's very, very powerful, very, very long lasting. She's popular for a reason. I've said this many times. Honestly, this is my number 1 going out fragrance because I'm guaranteed I will be getting compliments. I do have the original version and I do have the intense. Both of them are pretty long lasting. Honestly, this would last days, this would last weeks on my clothes. This one definitely has similar DNA to the original. However, this one's definitely more sweeter. This one is not as sweet as this one because this one I think has a stronger vanilla note. So if you like vanilla and jasmine, you would definitely love Valentino Born Roma. I cannot recommend this perfume enough. All my guy friends, everybody always compliments me whenever I go out and I'm just like, Thank you. These are my ladies, the girls. This next one has been my go-to this whole winter, and I recently got it for Christmas. I feel like I've always heard so many people talk about this perfume, and then I finally got my hands on it. I smelled it, and I understand the hype. It is going to be Princess by Kilian. If you're going for a clean girl vibe, but you also want to smell edible, this is the perfume for you. So good, so fresh, but also very sweet. It's fresh with the green tea, fresh with the ginger, but also sweet with the marshmallow. There is a jasmine note on this. However, I don't think it's very strong. At least I don't really smell it. This one lasts about 5 to 7 hours on my skin. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's so powerful, so long lasting. It's not, but it gets the job done. It's long lasting enough to get you through the night where you're gonna get compliments and you're still gonna be smelling so good. You know me, you know I'm not the biggest fan of the Ariana Grande perfumes. I don't really love them. They just smell very synthetic to me. However, I can officially say that now I like 2 of them. First one's gonna be Ari by Ariana Grande, but we're not gonna talk about her because she's a little bit more fresh. But we are gonna talk about Sweet Like Candy. It does smell a little bit synthetic, but I feel like all of the Ariana Grande perfumes smell synthetic to me. However, it's just so good. It's so long lasting, but it's also very inexpensive. I really like this one because it's very sweet and it's very affordable. If you go to like a Ross or Marshall's, you're able to find this perfume for $30, $35 as opposed to going to Ulta. I do not recommend going to Ulta for Ariana Grande perfumes because I feel like you can find them way cheaper at a department store. There's marshmallow, vanilla, blackcurrant, and whipped cream. I feel like the fact that this is a sweet fragrance makes it very long lasting, which would last you about 6 to 8 hours. So many people like gourmand fragrances, so you'll definitely be getting complimented. And lastly, this next one, she's a bit controversial. It's honestly one of my favorites, especially when I'm going out. I feel like some people like her, some people don't. She's a bit basic, but me, I don't have a problem with being basic. I'm okay with being basic. I love this perfume. I think it smells so good. It's very long lasting, and that is going to be YSL Black Opium. I have very little left, but I love her, okay? I know a lot of people have problems with her. Not me. They say, oh, she smells so basic. It just smells so nasty. No. I think this was like the It Girl perfume a couple years ago, and then everybody started hating her. It's very long lasting on my skin. If you don't like coffee, you might not like this one because this has a coffee note, a vanilla. There's patchouli. If you don't like patchouli, it's okay because I hate patchouli too. And I don't really smell it on this one. I love coffee, so I think it's so good. This is very long lasting. I would say it lasts about 6 to 8 hours. I always get tons of compliments. This is perfect for a night out. And those are all my going out perfumes that I absolutely love. Let me know your going out perfume down in the comment. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like these kind of videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also hit subscribe. I love you. I appreciate you. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.